Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 24th of October, 1981, and the title is The Signs of a True Lover. Do you know where the Father has come today and whom he has come to meet? In which form has he especially come to meet you? As is the form of the Father, so is the form of his children. Therefore, do you know in which form the Father has come to meet you all? Is it really a mistake for people to say that God has many forms? Or is it right? At this time, the Father meets you in many relationships, in many forms. So, on the basis of his many forms and the relationships you have with the One, that praise is right, is it not? So the devotees are right after all. In which form has the Father come today to meet you? Where is he meeting you? You heard of that relationship in today's Murli, morning Murli of the day. So, who is the Father and who are you children? Today, the spiritual beloved has come to meet the spiritual lovers. Where has he come to meet you? Which is the most loved meeting place? Do you remember where your spiritual beloved used to take you lovers at the beginning? To the ocean. Therefore, today also, the spiritual beloved is meeting you spiritual lovers on the shores of the ocean that is full of virtues, as well as on the mountain of an elevated stage, and in the coolness of moonlight. The ocean symbolizes fullness and mountain symbolizes an elevated stage. Moonlight symbolizes a constantly cool nature. All three are together. Today, the spiritual beloved is pleased to see the spiritual lovers. What song are you singing? Each one is singing their own song. Normally, you can only listen to one song at a time. However, the Father can hear everyone's songs at the same time. You lovers are singing your own songs, and the Beloved is responding to those songs. Whatever songs you sing are fine. Each one's words of love are heard by the Father with love. It is easy for you lovers to remember your beloved, is it not? You spiritual lovers have an easy relationship and form of remembrance for your beloved. You don't especially have to remember him because your remembrance for him cannot be forgotten even if you try to do so. Today, on seeing the love of every lover, what else did Baba see? You lovers are many, and the beloved is only one. However, each of you say from experience, my beloved. Because your spiritual beloved is the ocean of love, the ocean is unlimited. However many lovers you are, you can take as much as you want, and the ocean will remain limitless and full. This is why no question should arise of some receiving less and you receiving more. Those who take can take as much as they want. The treasure store of love is overflowing. However, those who take are number-wise in taking, but the one who is giving gives the most to everyone. Those who take are also number-wise in accommodating whatever they take. Each of you knows how to love, but you are number-wise in fulfilling the responsibility of that love. All of you say, my beloved, and yet, while saying this, what do? Do you know what you do? Today, Baba has come to have heart-to-heart conversation, not to speak a Murli. Therefore, tell me, what do? You say, mine, and yet sometimes you even go touring before coming here. Then, when you have become tired from touring around, you say, my beloved. Some lovers make a great deal of mischief. What mischief do you make? Speaking to Didi and Dadi, they make a lot of mischief in front of you who are in corporeal form. Do they not? You make so much mischief, you say, I do this, I continue in this way, but it is your duty to transform me. I am just like this. You make mischief by telling the Father the things that He tells you. You remember very well the saying, no matter what and however I am still yours. Therefore, the beloved replies, yes, you are mine, but at least become a perfect match. If a couple don't suit each other, what would those who observe such a scene say? The beloved is very beautifully decorated, but the lover has no decoration at all. Would that seem right? Therefore, you can think about this yourself. He himself has a shining dress, but his lover is wearing a black dress or a stained dress. Would that look good? What do you think? But what do you then say? It is your duty to erase my stains. However, the beloved transforms your very dress. So, why don't you wear that? Why do you waste time in erasing those stains? To belong to the beloved means to transform everything. Why do you remember your old black dress that has so many stains on it? Why do you adopt it again and again? Why don't you put on your shining dress and remain decorated and stay with your beloved in the sparkling world? Nothing can become stained there. Therefore, hey lovers, constantly remain equal to the beloved, full and constantly shining. This means remain stable in your complete form. The beloved also has to make effort for one more thing. Do you know what he has to make effort for? That too is for something entertaining. Your beloved has promised you lovers that he will take you all back home with him. But what do? The beloved is very light, and you lovers become so heavy that the beloved has to make a great deal of effort to take you lovers back with him. So, would such a couple seem right? The beloved says, become light. But what do? You don't exercise in the way you should to become light. Therefore, how can you become light? You know the spiritual exercise to do, to become incorporeal in a moment, to become an Avyakt angel in a moment, to become a karma yogi in the corporeal form in a moment, and to become a world server in a moment. To become any of those forms within a second is your spiritual exercise. What other way do you take upon yourself? You gain a lot of weight from wastage and are therefore unable to become light. Some gain the weight of wasted time, some of wasted thoughts, and some of wasted powers. Some have wasteful relationships and contacts. Because of the weight you gain in all these many different ways, you cannot become double light like the beloved. A true lover is indicated by becoming equal to the beloved. That is, by becoming like the beloved, as he is and what he is. So, who are all of you? You are lovers. But are you lovers equal to the beloved? Only equality brings closeness. When there is no equality, you cannot become close. There is the praise of having 16,000 queens. That 16,000 would be numbered, would they not? One beloved has been shown with so many lovers, but the meaning isn't understood. Spirituality has been forgotten. So today, the spiritual beloved is telling you lovers, become equal and come close. Acha, you are sitting in the moonlight. To stay in your form of coolness means to sit in the moonlight. Constantly stay in the moonlight. Your dress automatically shines in the moonlight. Wherever you are seen, you would be seen sparkling. Constantly remain on the shore of the ocean. This means to constantly maintain your stage of being as complete as the ocean. Do you understand where you have to stay? The beloved loves this shore. Acha, constantly be like the beloved. Stay in his company with your hand in his hand. This is what it means to be loving and cooperative. Company means love, and hand means cooperation. To those who easily maintain the stage of belonging to the one beloved and none other, to such spiritual lovers, love, remembrance, and namaste from the spiritual beloved. Today, those from Delhi and Gujarat have come. Those of you from Delhi don't feel that you have the banks of the river Jamuna, but not the shore of the ocean, do you? There is the ocean at the confluence age, and there are the banks of the river in the future. You play on the shores of the ocean at the confluence age. So, at the confluence age, there are the shores of the ocean, and the things of the future are on banks of river Jamuna. So, what is the connection between Delhi and Gujarat? Delhi is the bank of river Jamuna, and Gujarat is those who dance the Garba circle dancing. So, the dancing on the banks of river Jamuna is very famous. This is why those from Delhi and Gujarat have both come. Acha, those from abroad have also come. Foreigners invite those here to come on a tour. Didi should come, Dadi should come, so and so should come. Just as you go on a tour for a short time, so too you tour in the future. You will reach there in a second. It will not take long because accidents never take place. This is why there is no need for any speed limit. You can visit everywhere in just one day. You can tour the whole world in a day. This atomic energy is going to be useful for you. They are busy refining it. That power won't make you people unhappy. What element does the most service? The sun. The rays of the sun will show various wonders. All of these preparations are being made for you. There will be no need to burn gas, coal, or wood. You will be free from all of that. Acha, you will continue to see many wonders. They make the effort and you will eat the fruit. Then you won't even have to put up these wires, etc. Without any effort, with your natural nature, you will have natural attainment. However, in order for you to experience this experience from nature, you must make your original nature natural. Only then will you be able to attain total happiness from nature. Natural nature means your eternal sanskars. You are enjoying this just by hearing it. Therefore, how much will you enjoy the reward when you are experiencing it? Just as birds fly here, so too Vimans will fly there. How many will there be? Just as a flock of birds fly together in a line, so too the Vimans will fly together in a group. It won't be that when one is taking off, another one won't be able to take off. They will fly in various designs. The royal family will fly in its own design, and the wealthy subjects will fly in their own design. You can land wherever you want to. Conquer nature now, and it will become your servant there. If you don't conquer nature very much now, then nature will be less of a servant for you there. Do you understand? Acha. So those from Delhi and Gujarat have celebrated the meeting very well. Those from Gujarat and Delhi have to become the great donors today. To give others a chance means to become a chancellor. So today, those from Delhi and Gujarat have become chancellors. Acha? Blessing. May you be a soul who has the fortune of happiness and moves along in the waves of the ocean of spiritual happiness by doing real service. To children who receive blessings of love from Bap Dada and the senior instruments for the service they do, experience alokik spiritual internal happiness. While experiencing internal happiness, spiritual pleasure, and unlimited attainment from their service, they constantly move along in the waves of the ocean of happiness. True service enables you to experience the elevated fortune of everyone's love and imperishable respect from everyone, and also the fortune of blessings of happiness from everyone. Those who constantly remain happy have the fortune of happiness. Slogan: those who finish their weaknesses by making their thoughts pure and filled with knowledge are powerful. Om Shanti.